Hi Scorpio, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a February love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your love and support and vibes and energy. Please click the like and subscribe button. And let's get right into your energy here. So this is going to be those love messages for those who are single, dating, in committed relationships, and those who are separated, okay? Just going to follow a storyline and kind of go with it. This is just a general reading. If you're looking for a personalized reading, you can click the link below. It's ascendingsynergy.com. All right, so let's get right into it here. Oh, beautiful Scorpio spirit guides. Messages that you have for Scorpio spirit. Oh wow, that's too many. Codependency wanted to come out. I'll just keep it out here. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have unacquitted love. There is not enough love, or excuse me, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And we have in the middle codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and someone is wearing a false mask, self-mask in this relationship. Okay. Scorpio, I feel like for some of you guys who are single and looking, there's like not a lot of options here. I feel like we keep being shown the same person over and over again, but in different forms. I definitely feel like this is also something that some two people battle with. And two people battle with addiction, like depending on another person for their own energy. And also someone's just not really real to themselves, to others. And I feel like, again, it's just that unacquitted. It could have been one person, it could have been two. But this definitely just feels like someone really feel like their feelings are worth exploring, but then it's like this block that comes up. Even though they have all of this love to really pour out and bliss and all this depth, it just feels like there's some kind of energetic block that comes up that really becomes unacquitted. Something just is, someone could be working way too much harder than another energy, or it's just not enough passion and attraction there to really keep this thing going. It just feels like one person feels way more deeply about the connection than another. So I feel like because of addictions, like because you guys like are dependent on each other, I feel like that's really the deceiving part, where we're really just attached to an energy. And I feel like the person that's really attached is the person that's really struggling to really make this thing work, when it's not enough to really sustain an actual positive, healthy connection here. So let's clarify some of these messages to gain more insight for Scorpio spirit guides. Yeah, it just feels like everything is trying to come. Okay. So we have fifth house, sixth house, and Leo energy in the middle. So this can involve a Leo. But this definitely feels like finding that there is a lot of pride. Okay. There's a lot of pride here. A lot of self-belief in something that's not necessarily working. Okay, someone or both of you guys really are hung up on pride, the detriment of what it can do here. The fifth house, I feel like when this ends, this is the one who really wants to be romanticized about, being romantic, really stepping into the romance, the fun that a relationship is, creating together, creating things that you're proud of. This is really wanting, this energy is just beauty, and they just want to pour love into a connection, courting each other, dating each other, uplifting each other, exploring how you truly feel about each other. You know, really in that space here, someone just literally, you know, just really in love. You know, writing hearts in the sand type of love here. And that's really what this one energy really wants and desires. This other energy really is very working hard. They're very dutiful. I feel like somebody's job or their work life or their routine is really stifling a relationship. Someone could be working way too hard to really put love and affection into a connection. They could, I feel like someone's working too hard to make a relationship work when it's not working. So let's pull some tarot here to open this message up a little bit. For Scorpio spirit. Okay. So we have the Strength card here, the 7 of Coins in the reverse, 9 of Gourds in the reverse, and we have the 4 of Coins. This top energy had to find the courage to realize that there were many mistakes that have been made. Someone could have made a lot of mistakes, that to the point where it was no matter how much time, effort, dedication we put into something, it was no getting past these mistakes. And now it feels like someone had to really protect their heart with the 4 of Coins here. Someone is like selfish, or someone is not emotionally fulfilled and really saw how much time and dedication and effort they put into something and needed to find the strength to really protect their heart, protect themselves. This is the person I feel like is the one who's really trying to put so much love and affection into a union that it is just to the point where we're not emotionally fulfilled, and we have to cover ourselves at that point here. I definitely feel like this person had to find the strength and courage to do such a thing. So let's pull this bottom energy here. 5 of Coins. Someone could have felt rejected or abandoned, and someone had to really find the strength after this abandonment. The emerging one in reverse. Ace of Blades. And then we have Mama Staff in reverse. So yeah, this feels like a connection that could have been disconnected. It definitely feels like this bottom energy has a lot of fear around clarity, around truths, around their value. This could involve an Aries or Leo. But this feels like someone doesn't value themselves, someone who's very reactionary. I feel like one person is trying to really find the courage to really protect themselves. And I feel like out of fear, another individual starts really negatively reacting to this top partner. It's just, I feel like there's a pride thing that's taking place, but that pride is really the 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 fear of losing someone. And I feel like through wisdom, through them being alone, through you being alone, however this resonates, you start to realize what was disappointing, what was hurtful, who was the bad guy in this, the justice in the reverse. You know, there was a lot of bad injustices that have occurred where either you or another individual just really put their boundaries down. And it took a really long time to really close out a cycle, to realize that we have to heal from heartache and pain from things that weren't peaceful, that didn't feel at peace. So I definitely feel like that's definitely here. So let's pull some more energies to clarify. I do feel like someone is getting the truth. This is a separated energy. I feel like someone is getting the truth of their mistakes, the truth of how they could have reacted, the truth of the matter here, the truth of emotional unfulfillment, just all of these different clarities coming in from something that really didn't, I would say from fear. I feel like people's fears are definitely coming to light also. I do feel like someone has a poverty-stricken mind. Oh wow, the strength is up on this top deck twice. So this top energy, they just want to be inspired. They realize the burdensome that carrying, like burden responsibilities, just like all of these swords, all of these wands, just burdens, and realizing all the time that you put into a situation, a relationship, it just yielded really not the drawing hearts in the sand, honestly discussing how you feel about each other, exploring your feelings. I do feel like there's this wall up that happened where one person is expressive and another person is really withholding due to fear, and also a lack of value of oneself and pride getting in the way, codependency, not really exploring who they naturally are or who you naturally are, what have you. It's these different types of situations that become a burdensome to another individual that we connect with. And I do feel like this top energy has sincere love. There is this Two of Cups here, but it was just so many mistakes, so many challenges, it's a lot of love. It's just not fulfilling, and again with the Strength card here, someone had to find the strength to cover their heart, because I feel like one person is very romantic and very gift giving. They love languages, they all of these different things, and you see man, woman, child, and you see man, woman, and child in this energy here. So I feel like this can involve a family, or a particular type of family unit. But this energy, this person had to find the strength to guard their heart. They really had to guard their heart. It was just too much. It was too much. With the ten of wands here, it's just way too much. A lot has been placed on this person, and in return, just not really getting the love that they really would love to have with that person. In the dating scene, I don't necessarily see too much going on there right now. I do feel like there is a lot of deceptive people that we're meeting that we really don't like, it do feel like it's a lot of love there. I feel a heavy Leo energy here. But it feels like it's beautiful, but someone has it's like someone wants to communicate love and offer, but someone also has a lot of burdens that they're experiencing. It's like they feel like they made the wrong choice of some sort here, and they're not emotionally fulfilled. Interesting. That's for some of you guys. But I definitely feel like dating, I do feel like, just really explore your different options that are coming here. I don't feel like you really want to take on other people's burdens. That's what I'm getting. I feel like definitely if you're dating and single, like, guard, it's like be loving, being able to explore the possibility that love truly is, but in the same space, not give so much to the point where you don't have anything for yourself. I feel like that's where this is. This also can be vice versa, where we don't want to be so guarded and also all about the finances of the world that we really miss this opportunity of what true love is and what the meaning behind of it is, this infinite source of abundance and wealth, and love is all things, and we just really just don't want to miss the opportunity also. Okay, so yeah, this bottom energy has a lot of I feel like the bottom energy is the quote unquote culprit. No shade. Because it's coming out like that, it's literally coming out of unacquitted love. I literally feel like this top energy is the person that's burdened by this connection. So much love, but there has been so many mistakes. This bottom energy is just, I really feel like cold and very selfish. Someone doesn't even see their ways because they're very prideful. They're very what's the word I'm looking for? They really hold their finances close to their heart, and they don't even realize, Scorpio, that they have like a very poverty like mind when it comes to their finances. So they're extremely giving people like the breadcrumbs and keeping all of the bread for themselves, and they really feel like this is actually really okay. And if this is in terms of love, I feel like this top energy is trying to show them how it's done, bringing them inspiration, bringing them passion, bringing them adoration, bringing them attention, attraction, what's the word I'm looking for, like affirmations, power. And I feel like this bottom energy is just taking, and leaving this energy extremely out in the cold. So yeah, with that, it's like our blessings are not coming in. Blessings don't come in to people who do stuff like that, and it's like a lot of fear. Someone is now really finances is really taking a toll because of someone's inability to really see the path ahead or the blessings that are already bestowed in their life. I do feel like someone just hasn't learned their lesson yet with the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. Someone is still looking to learn how to battle their fears. Also, this energy is also clarity through intuition. So I feel like someone intuitively know how much they do care about somebody. And it's very clear through the emotional unfulfillment that this energy is really like gaining clarity on what was held secret for them, or this is just now them realizing how much it's important to follow your intuition for clarity. Gaining clarity enhances our intuition, by the way. And I feel like this person realizes it. But the Knight of Swords here in the reverse with Mama Staff, which is our Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is extremely a person that just likes chaos. Someone who is just ready for war. One person's ready for war and another person is ready for love. And I feel like that's just all I have for that message there. There could be passion, new starts, but someone really has to like gain clarity on what love is with the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. Someone has to understand how to initiate love. What is this for them? What they have to explore this energy from their emotional body, from their spiritual body. I feel like once somebody really truly understands that, they can now go after being passionate new beginnings. Just getting clear on what is love for them. How would they even imagining what it is that looks like for them? I feel like they definitely are on a path of looking to gain more passionate new beginnings with people once they get that clarity. So let's get some advice here for your auras. Scorpio spirit, love advice that you have for Scorpios. Okay. So we have ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons here. Wow. Someone has to take ownership for their responsibilities. Someone has to own up to their mistakes, Scorpio. Definitely. Someone really has to come into that. This is our advice here. It's time to really own up to the things that we take part in partially in this connection, or connections that are no longer. Taking ownership of it is actually really freeing. You know, that's a pivotal place in our spiritual journey. We are able to take on the full responsibilities for our actions, thoughts, and words in this and other lifetimes. We may step back and view our experiences objectively, realizing that you are an evolving spiritual being. Each day has brought with it a new insight into yourself and the world around you. You don't look back on particular situations as failures. Instead, you view them as valuable feedback, providing information you need in order to learn, understand, and grow. You take ownership of your choices, aware that as a responsible being, you cannot blame your behavior on another. Everything you experience is a reflection of what is within you. Recognizing that what you say can either enlighten or depress. You now speak with a purpose. You choose positive and empowering words, thoughts, and deeds. And the cornerstone of a healthy and soulful existence. Wow. Oh man. Scorpio, this is beautiful. And I just was about to call you Pisces. So you can have Pisces in your chart, or this can involve a Pisces. But this is beautiful, you know, definitely taking heed and taking responsibility is very important to like really tap into this beautiful clarity that's looking to come in here for the month of February. So guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your energy and support, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.